How's it going, everybody? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Merry Christmas, everyone. Saw some Christmas wishes. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the stream. We're going to be doing some live flipping for Christmas. Also, it's not going to be a very long stream. I'm going to be doing it for about an hour. Roughly an hour. We're going to do some price checking. So that way that, basically, if you've never been to one of these, I'm just going to price check a bunch of items and then you can use the prices. I'm also going to be posting these prices in our Discord too, so if you guys are unaware, you can join our Discord right there. Woo, Discord! And then you guys can see the prices. So I'm going to be putting all of our just like general price checks that we do. So like ores and bars, and if we do that kind of stuff, like supplies. That is going to be found in the RS3 flipping sections. So if you are not a Patreon member, you can literally just go to RS3 flipping chats, and there is a bunch of them. Here, I'll show you right there on the screen. Where are they at? Let's see. Right here, right here. Okay, so right here, RS3 flipping chats. This is all of the stuff for RS3 flipping chats. So all you gotta do in order to find the prices is literally just go to where it says prices. That means it's a pricing section. So don't talk in those. It's only for prices. And then chat is where you talk, obviously. If you want some rules and info, you can look there too. If you are a Patreon member, then you'll be able to access all these down here. So these are all of our different Patreon sections. And then there will be some items I'll be posting in there, but regardless of what the item is, you guys are going to get the prices in the stream. So you don't need to be a Patreon member today to get the prices. Yeah, prices. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and jump on into it like right away. Normally we wait like a solid 10 minutes for people to jump in here, but due to the fact that I don't want to be on here all day long because of Christmas, but I definitely did still want to do a Christmas stream because, you know, it's kind of fun. Yeah, this way we'll be able to get more prices out to you. Also, here, check out this real quick, because I worked on this for like a solid 5 minutes, which felt like a long time. It was probably more than 5 minutes, but how do you guys like... Oh my gosh, let me wear it. There we go. This is my Christmas outfit. It's more of like a winter outfit more than like Christmas outfit. There we go, there we go. Apparently if it's sheath, it doesn't do it right. But check it out, got my hot tea. My very casual looking gear. I feel like I wanted to make myself look realistic, like as if I was more like a real life person. And I'm kind of actually liking this outfit a lot, so... This checkered shirt from the Clues is like one of my favorite things they've come out with in a long time, so... but how's it going, Marsha? Thank you so much for joining the stream. Honda, what's up? RS3 Omen says, been months since I've tuned in. Glad to catch you on my off time. Glad to see you here, man. Jordy, how you doing, dude? Welcome, Merry Christmas, man. Hey, I bought an Aurora die for 900 million. Do you think it's worth holding to flip later? Well, right now they're like going up a little bit. They've been just going up and down, up and down, up and down. What I can tell you is that right now people are getting Christmas money, and Christmas money means people buy bonds and keys and stuff. So there's a really solid chance they're going to go down right now, but then they could pop back up again. So we'll see how they go. It's honestly really hard to know what's going to happen with those because ultimately it just depends on how many keys and stuff people use. But alright guys, let's go ahead and jump on into the stream. The festivities, we're going to be doing live flipping. If you guys have any questions at all, then just feel free to ask and I will help you out as much as I possibly can. Like, I know pretty much everything involving flipping, investing, money making, and RuneScape, so if you have any questions about that, then just ask. Also, ooh, that's a pretty cool outfit. Huh, looks pretty good in white. I don't know if I like the new shape of this cape though. It's not really my favorite. But anyway, we're gonna jump on into it. Here we go! I am buying some UBIOS clay for myself. There's no like hidden investment here. I just need this. And I'm selling off this stack of braziers that I don't even know why I had them in my bank. But now they're gone. Well, soon to be gone. Let's go into it though. Let me see what we need priced out. We normally start out with, actually, honestly, it's been like a variety. Sometimes we start with big items, sometimes we start with small items. Today I think we're going to start with some a little bit bigger things. Let's see, I just want to see what hasn't been priced super recently. Looks like maybe this morning they had this item, but not in a while. Let's do a Nox Scythe, because Nox Scythe is obviously a really popular item. Alright, so I'm going to instant buy this, and then we got 376. Holy cow, that's insane. 76 million. That was like a flat buy. Nox Scythes go up every year because, once again, people get Christmas money, they go buy bonds, they get money in RuneScape, and then they go, yeah, it's a cycle. Also, by the way, right now is a really good time to buy bonds. So if you need bonds for your account, between today and January 1st, those are the main spending days for Christmas. So great time to buy bonds with your RuneScape Gold because they will be going down in price from everybody selling them. Tyler, if I want to start flipping, what's the base cash amount you recommend I start with? What are your stats like? I'll be able to give you a good answer depending on that. Like, what do your stats look like? Do you have a lot of things unlocked? Like, can you kill frost dragons with Death Note Relic, upgraded Bone Crusher? Are you able to do some decent tier bossing? Like, what's your account look like? And I guess I could just go ahead and give you the answer to that, honestly. You don't really have to answer it. If you have those unlocks, like a decent amount of unlocks and stuff like that, then your ability to make money by doing the combat methods and stuff like that is going to give you more money than flipping will at the beginning. So I would recommend starting out with like 50 to 100 million if you're in the position where you can go earn a quick 50 to 100 million. If you do not have a whole lot of unlocks and you're working with just a lower level account, then you could definitely start flipping with as low as like 10 or 20 million. Because the flipping will earn you good profit and will kind of outweigh, what else you could do. If you were a super top tier player, which you probably aren't if you're asking me about the base cash amount, but if you were a super top tier player that could do like 4,000 telos kind of thing, what I'm talking about, then you'd be better off waiting until you had max cash, because you could go earn max cash in a few days of PVM, like a week of PVM or something like that. So it really depends on your current game progress, but you can start with pretty much anything. All right, Nox Scythe did sell back really quick, and I want to see. So this morning the Nox Scythe was 350. So our Nox Scythe, our buy is going to be pretty crazy, and I think people are going to be a little upset that I just did this on stream, but try not to cut the margin here, because honestly the margin is probably about 355 to 376. I'm going to put it right there, because I know that's a lot, but it's Christmas Day, and the Nox Scythe is always really crazy, so start there. Start at about 355 million to buy a Nox Scythe, sell them for about 376. It's going to be a really good profit. That is not the typical margin for a Nox Scythe, but that you can totally get that today. We actually had a lot of margins that were really, really, really high today in BFC and Master Pass. So if you have access to BFC and Master Pass from our Patreon content, definitely go check it out today, because log in and go look at flipping, because it's really good today. Okay, let's see what else we're gonna do. We'll see what hasn't been updated in a little bit. We could do a decimation. It's not an old price, but we don't normally price this on the stream, so let's go to decimation. I think decimation is a little bit down in price right now, yeah. 68,998. And we do have the margin from earlier today too. If you got instant buys on Nox Scythe, then just sell it for more, because you literally just saw me sell it for 376. See? Right here. Yay. Oh, that actually, you know what that probably means? That probably means the margin is actually even better. Okay, we're gonna update that margin then. So 350. We're gonna do 350.5 to 376. So there you go. That is an insane margin. Woo! That's crazy. That's probably the biggest margin I've seen in a while. Wow, that's pretty crazy. That is definitely the largest margin I've seen on Nox Scythe in a very long time. Okay, let's do some more though. That's crazy. That's Christmas. That's Christmas magic right there. Basically, what it is Nox Scythe is one of the #1 things that people go and buy when they get Christmas money, and then they buy bonds. So there we go. Let's go ahead and look at some, we got decimation cooking over here. Let's look at something else. I'm trying to find something else that hasn't been priced in a little bit for the Billionaire Flip Club. So this is stuff like, if you've been considering becoming a Patreon member to support the channel, which is definitely nice of you, this is some of the stuff you can expect from the BFC section. Okay, let me delete that old Nox Scythe one. Looks like we have not had a Nightmares posted in a little while. Let's do Nightmare Gauntlets. Alright, 28598. Alright, we'll put that in there to let it cook. You know, golden party hats are always pretty popular. Let's do a golden party hat. Oh, actually, okay, I would, but gold party hat's actually been done really recently. I just didn't see it. It's right there. Ah. It's a really slow moving thing anyway, so it probably would have been one where we'd be sitting here for a while anyway, so it's not a big deal. Cinderbanes have already been done. Dragon Rider Lance. I don't think we've updated Dragon. Yeah, I'm gonna update Dragon Rider Lance. Hey, Nightmares are already gone, which means that we probably could sell those for more than what we just sold them for. Let's get this Dragon Rider going though. 34,979. I'm trying to put million in there. Yeah. 34 billion. Okay, so Nightmare Gauntlets, you can clearly sell these for more than we just sold them for because they move so quickly. Let's look at the most recent margin on that. It was 28 to 30. I think that's probably still pretty accurate, actually. I'm going to try to do, like, Nightmares. We're going to do 27.5 to 30 million. Because that is pretty accurate. That's actually pretty much what they had this morning. So not much of a change there. So 27.5 to 30 million. March says I actually began by selling one golden party hat for 270 and began flipping in the Discord and began Patreon. I made a lot of GP since being there. I can't say enough thank yous to him. Hey, awesome. That's really awesome to hear. Marsha is definitely one of our best staff in the entire Discord server too. She is a champion. So whenever you see her in the Discord, be sure to say thanks because she posts a lot of prices, helps a lot of people. Okay, let's move on. Let's do a little bit of potions, because another thing people like to do when they get that Christmas money and they start buying the bonds and cashing in, and then they want to jump on and do some herb lore, because herb lore is definitely one of those things that, you know, people gotta have herb lore. So okay, let's look at these extreme 3s. Actually, let's do extreme 4s. We did extreme 3s last time. Let's do extreme 4s this time. 2100 on the instant buy, which that's looking pretty good. Just remember that extreme 4s are a little bit slower, because these are not, people don't craft extreme potions. Well, they don't craft most potions as a 4 dose. It's crafted as a 3, and then people will decant it. So this is something people actually have to go decant in order to get, basically, which is another reason why they're much slower, because there's less of them in the game. So that can also mean that there is better margins on them oftentimes too, because typically the lower volume things have a better margin. So that's something to keep in mind. We got extreme attacks. I'm gonna run through a few extremes though, and then that way you guys will have a few to look at. Hot Rod Chevy just saying, hey, been watching for years, always enjoy the content. Awesome, dude. Thank you so much for joining the chat today. Merry Christmas to you. I hope everyone's having an awesome Christmas. What are you guys doing for Christmas? Yeah, honestly, I want to hear, because my family is across the entire United States, unfortunately. So I don't have anyone here really except for my fiance to play RuneScape with and stuff like that today. So we're just kind of chilling. And honestly, most of the day is going to helping out people in the Discord server. So yeah, that is actually most of my Christmas is helping out people in the Discord server. Oh, this sounds kind of sad, but it's fun. I'm enjoying it. Okay, extreme. I will be able to go see my family soon and see her family soon too. It's just everyone is so far away. So what are you guys doing? Hey, Wita, thank you so much for the follow, dude. All right, let's do a few more of these. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure for the UK people, Christmas is probably over. It's pretty late for you guys, right? All right. Is that gonna sell? Oh my goodness. Okay. Also, yeah, let me play a new playlist here. Oh yeah, now you guys can see my playlist. Ah! Let me just get rid of this Christmas filter. We'll play some more chill music. It's a little bit too chill. Sure, we'll take that for now. I want to make another playlist on here too. Have you fought every boss in the game? Nope. I fought most bosses in the game, yes. But there's a couple I haven't done yet. I haven't done Solak. That's actually one of the main ones I want to go do. I also haven't done Croesus. I really want to go do Croesus. Okay, we got Magic, Defense, Attack. Let's do some more extremes. That way you got a good list before I just tell you what they all are. And I think we're going to have a really good margin on that one, by the way, because that looks pretty good. Okay, I don't think we did... Wow, that's a good margin, too. We didn't do ranging. Let's do ranging real quick. Christmas was yesterday in Australia. Okay, well, what did you guys do during Christmas? It's only 5 p.m. during Christmas for me. It's currently Christmas. I am in... You know, we time travel over here. Time is such a weird concept, honestly. Especially when you're streaming or whatever. You log in and people are like, oh man, that was yesterday. Wow, look at these margins, guys! Holy cow! Wow! The margins are all freaking amazing. Woo! Holy cow, look at this. Okay, this is exciting, actually. So, like I said, like I showed you the Nox Scythe. It always goes crazy during this time of year. Trim Masterwork, by the way, goes crazy. So I haven't done those yet. Feel free to try those on your own. They're really good. And then like extremes, because like I said, people want to cash in. They want to get that Herblore XP that they couldn't afford before. So now they're buying bonds, all that Christmas money. Anyway, this right here is our prices. Super attacks are 1501 to 2100. That's crazy. Extreme defenses 12821 to 15661. That's wild also. Extreme magics 1148 to 3506. Okay. Extreme strengths are 9601 to 13040. And then extreme ranging is 11445 to 14307. That is really, really crazy. That's really, really good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and post these into the supply flipping section of the RS3 flipping. So if you're in our Discord server, go to RS3 supply prices. And in RS3 supply prices, I am posting these for you guys. Those are some really good margins. I know someone was literally just asking about, like, what should you start flipping with? Here's a really great example of stuff you can flip with not that much gold. Christmas is over for you, 1:30 in the UK. I did read that one already. I'm gonna reread some of these. White Elephant gift exchange and Christmas dinner. Nice, dude. What's for dinner? Pretty much the same. Fam lives across the states. Had a Friendsmas thing and now escaping. Nice, nice, nice. You're not alone. Christmas was yesterday. Yep. Have you fought every boss in the game? I read that. Steve says, expose myself, but just a few. Oh god, don't expose yourself. Oh, I'm gonna get removed from Twitch. But just a few weeks ago, before Darkbow raised too much, I was flipping Darkbows for 250k profit. Nice, dude. Wishtopia, lots of eating. I need some more eating. Need more eating. Mail me some food. Oh, I would kill for broccoli rice casserole right now. Cheesy broccoli rice casserole. Who's had that? Somebody here lives in the Midwest and has had that. It's so good. It's so good. I might have to go make that for myself. I spent most of it in the RS Discord. Oh, there you go. Video idea: start with 1 GP, flip till you have the best in slot gear for each combat style. That is definitely a good idea. The only thing is we have the tax coming up, so that would be a good idea to maybe start after the taxes. Taxes, by the way, are going to be pretty great for RuneScape because a lot of people are worried about it. But here's the thing: is that we've already seen old school RuneScape, and what happens is the margins get a lot bigger because there's less competition. Imagine flipping with a lot less people trying to compete with you. It's gonna be pretty great. Alright, Dragon Rider Lance. It did sell back for 34,978. There you go, Marsha. Oh my god, Right? As soon as you hear it, it's like, oh, I have to have it now. But you can't buy it anywhere. So it's like you have to go make it. Oh, there's gotta be an easy recipe. I might have to actually go. Why did I say that? Why did I say that? Now I legitimately want to go make it, and I don't want to cook. All right, so 33 million to 35 million is going to be our DRL. So 33 million to 35 million is going to be Dragon Rider Lance. Is a fantastic margin on that. I'm just going to go ahead and remove. So earlier today it was 33.5 to 34.5, so it just increased a little bit. So cool. But yeah, 33 to 35. Hey Spear, how's it doing, man? How's it going, man? How's it doing? Yeah, I forget English whenever I stream. It's a hardship. Maybe I'll learn a new language. How do you think Fresh Start World is going to affect the economy with the dump of items? Well, a lot of things just go down because they're coming into the game. So we have seen that happen on some items, but that's really about it. The thing is people are going to be quitting Fresh Start Worlds kind of not all at once. A lot of the idea before was people were going to come in all at once, but it's not really an all at once kind of thing. So it might not impact it as much as we thought it would. We'll see though. People are obviously still coming back in the game. All right, let's do some more things. I really want to do some more of the archaeology materials because those are really good. And also, people would totally go buy these with the bonds as well in order to be able to train the archaeology up. Let's price a few of these. Let's start with some of the more expensive ones, because the more expensive ones, you know, typically can have a better margin. Not a great margin on those orchists, but let's see what else we can find in here. That's what it was. I was like, what is the one that's usually good? Okay, vulcanized rubber, guys, is really good. It's really good. My recommendation for vulcanized rubber is this. There, yeah, yes, I get to show you. Sorry if I just blew your eardrums out, but I get to show you. So I keep telling people about how good these are, and this is why. This is it right here. This is it. Okay, so you see the mid is 5,033. You can almost always buy these for 5,000 and like maybe 535, and then you just wait for them to rise, and they always sell for this crazy. They always sell for like 9,000, and look, they're doing it right now, 9,000. So literally, now we'll price check this, and the margin, the buy price might be higher than 5033, but I swear you can buy them for. Oh nope, there it is. See, just barely above mid. I told you. I literally just said it. I'm so happy that I get to show you this, because otherwise I would have had to explain it, and then people would have been like, what? But this is basically how it works. Yeah, let me show you. 5,100 to 89.90, and there's a 5,000 buy limit on this. That's a 25 million flip. If, you know, for quick math, it's basically 25 million flip on the vulcanized rubber. But the thing is, though, guys, you can sit there and buy a bunch of vulcanized rubber and then just let them sit at this higher price and just wait for them to sell. Just be super ultra patient, and it's so good. This happens with a lot of archaeology materials. There's a lot of money in materials that people don't know about. Tax equals profit. I know, it's really weird, but it's probably going to be really good. Hey, just saw your channel today, and cheese sauce is pretty easy to make for that casserole. Okay, I'm gonna need to find a recipe. If anyone finds a really easy recipe, because your guy here does not want to do a whole lot of effort on Christmas Day, and I'm not even sure if the grocery store is even open. So if you ever find a really easy recipe, please put it in our general chat. Because now I'm craving it, and I just did this to myself. Everyone wants that now. LOL. Yep, there you go. Busy at work, gotta get back to it now. Alright, Spear, I'll see you in Discord though, dude. Where did you post a screenshot for the price checks? Those went into, so the screenshots for the price checks of the supplies are all going into RS3 supply prices. Here in our Discord, I'm going to put in the general chat RS3 supply prices. There we go. And I'm there. I just linked it in the general chat of our Discord server. So as long as you're in the Discord server, just go to the general chat, and I'm linking prices posted here from stream. There you go. As far as the gear, I'm posting those in the appropriate Patreon sections they go in, because that's where they go. But I'm giving you the prices for them right here, though. You don't have to be a member or anything like that. But this is the kind of stuff you can expect to see in those price sections. People are making bank today. We have a 25 million margin on a Nox Scythe. Like, like, what are you talking? Like, this is so crazy. Is there any way to make money while training fire making? Yes. The easiest way to make money while training fire making, and this is what I would do, this is actually what I did, was just go kill Vyres. Because Vyres, you can AFK kill them and get like you will get over 2 million XP per hour to various different skills fully AFK while killing Vyres, and fire making is one of those skills. I would recommend that over everything else, and the profit per hour is usually something around 5 or 6 million per hour if you're totally AFK. If you are actively doing it and maybe doing detonate every once in a while or whatever, then you can bump it up to like 8 million per hour. But anyway, Vyres is hands down the best way to do it. It's literally what I did for 200 million in a lot of my skills. Besides that, you could also look into doing the incense sticks. Alright, let's do a few more of these things here. Let's do green. I always remember them by their color. There we go, malachite green. Let's see what the margin is on this bad boy right now. Woo, go, 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 go. 68.52. Remember that there is a 5,000 buy limit on each one of these archaeology materials too. So, and I'm pricing these because I know that there's always people that are requesting the supply prices, because it's a really good way for, you know, people to get like starter money. So that's why we're going to be doing a bunch of these. 65.41. Looks like the margin on that is just okay. Yeah, just okay. It's like a 310 margin, but that's a 1.5 million flip though. Keep that in mind. It's 5,000 buy limit. Also, these are really stable. You don't really have to worry about much with archaeology materials. So if you're one of those people that are like, oh, I don't want to do flipping because I'm afraid, archaeology materials all day long. All right, let me go and post into supply prices. I can just get Dia to make me food. Bobby, why don't you go tell Dia to make broccoli rice casserole and see if you survive that conversation. Easy recipe at tortillas, chicken breast, crispy. That is not broccoli rice casserole. That sounds good though. Now I'm also wanting that. Okay, let's do some more things. I'm gonna go to more of our gear pricing. Let's check it out. Alright, let's see what has not been priced today, and I'm sure the gear is going to be kind of wacky as well as the other things because people are going to be buying up all that gear. Alright, Marsha just posted subjugation, champion, but I was about to do those. I'll DM Dia. Manti told me to tell you to make food. Yeah, but you can't, you gotta be specific. It's broccoli rice casserole. It's cheesy broccoli rice casserole. Don't tell her just to make food. She's gonna end up making like steaks or something like that, which I won't complain about, but it's not cheesy broccoli rice casserole. Alright, Armadillo, subjugation. If you're not subscribed to the channel and following the stream, make sure you are. And that was that. I'm just reading that right there. It just says that right there. Yeah, definitely. Bandos. Let's do Bandos. Bandos chest plate. Watch this not buy. Oh, that would have been really funny. 35.52. So these are some low-end gear pieces that you can do, but these are also things that have a 1 buy limit. So by me price checking them for you, it's gonna be helpful. Because otherwise you'd have to like use up one of your own buy limits to be able to price check these things, which is really annoying. 168,684. Okay. You know what? I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna instantly sell it. Let's see what they sell for. Boop. 95,000. Cool. All right, that was definitely useful to just go ahead and instantly sell it. So Bandos boots, we got a 95k buy into a 168,684. This is a 1 buy limit, so obviously the price, the flip is not that great. As you can see, it's not that much profit. This is nothing special. But what this is useful for is because if you are working with a lower amount of cash and you are trying to find something for overnights, which is extremely important to flipping, these are going to be a really great option for you because the price has been this price for like years, literally years. Bandos boots have been like something under 100k to something above 100k. Like it's been this price for literally years. So what you can do is go in here, put like 95,002, and then put an offer for like 100 of them. It's going to cost you 9.5 million, right? You don't need to buy 100 of them. Obviously, that's going to take several days to buy 100 of them. But the point is, though, is that you could flip them in for sale, and let's say you sell them for 200k, because you can totally sell them for more than what I just bought them for. You can 100%. Some days I sell these boots for 400,000 if I let them sit for long enough. So then what you could do is you could just go boop, and that 9.5 mil turns into 20 million. But the important thing is, though, is for people who are working with less money, like I said, this is a very, very stable item that you can do for overnights. And if you're not doing overnight flipping, if your money isn't making you money while you're gone, you're only making half the money you should be making per month. That's kind of the thing goes. You need to do overnight flipping. All right, Bandos chest plate sold off right there. So, all right, let me go ahead and post these Bandos boots into the appropriate flipping section. And that is going to be flip starter prices. So apparently, someone actually posted that they were 200k earlier on, so I'm actually not going to do that screenshot. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do Bandos boots. They actually were selling for 200k earlier, so there you go. I literally called that. All right, 95k to 200k. Oh yeah, the DMs are off because you have to use the help ticket. Just tag her in the server. She's gonna kill me when she finds out it was me. All right, 95k to 200k. But the thing is, though, is she's so amazing. She is so amazing, sweet, nice, loving. Like she will literally like walk out in a blizzard. It's not a blizzard right now, but she would walk out in a blizzard and go and grow broccoli and bring it back home and milk some cows for the cheese or whatever to be able to make this if I wanted it. So maybe we shouldn't tell her. Okay, Bandos chest plate is going to be a... wait, where'd it go? There it is. All right, it's going to be Bandos chest plate, 3320k to 3552k. And honestly, they could totally stretch that sell because you could definitely sell that for more. How long should you be expecting for a flip to buy and sell? It's a really good question. So for starters, and you probably knew I was going to say this, but if you are a channel supporter and a Patreon member, every single item we flip has a spreadsheet of information for like this. There's multiple spreadsheets of information for all of our items we flip. And included in that is how long you wait, how much you update it by, what the buy limit is, how much money you should expect to make per flip. All that is right in there. If you don't have access to that, you can start building your own database. All you gotta do is just flip the item quite a bit. Just kind of like, test the waters. Be like, oh, how long does it usually take to buy? How long does it usually take to sell? And then that is your average wait time, is how long it usually takes to buy or sell. And if it does not move in that wait time, it's time to update it. So it'll vary depending on the item, but most items in the game, most items in RuneScape are going to be 30 to 60 minutes. That's most items in the game. Hey, Devil, thank you so much for following. Some fresh coffee. It's 5 p.m. and I'm still drinking coffee. That tells you what day it is. Haha. Tells you what kind of day it is. Okay, let's do some arrows. This is not something we've done on the stream before, and I want to do this. And that will be able to post this into... Is an arrow a gear, or is an arrow a supply? This is one of those things I've often wondered for a very long time. Let's put it into supplies. Yeah, I'd say supply. I'd say supply too. Okay, that's a second person for supply. We're gonna go with that. Okay, let's look at big arrows. Yeah, but well, the thing is though, is runes you can't really equip without using a rune pouch. Arrows you can equip them without using an arrow quiver. So 29, 22 is the instant buy, and then we're gonna instantly sell this. I'm actually really curious about these because I know that the arrows do sometimes have some pretty great margins. That's not all that bad actually. This margin right here is not all that bad. 2706 to 2922 is not terrible since they have a 10,000 limit. So that's pretty impressive. Arrow is supply as it supplies your bow. This is very true. This is very true. Like I said, I do agree. Dia wants to know if you want anything with the casserole. Are you being serious? Did you really message her and ask her about the casserole? Okay, I will. Thanks. Does he want anything with that? Okay, goals. Look, my girlfriend is maxed on RuneScape. She plays card games, And she just agreed to go make a nearly impossible to make casserole that she's never made before. I say nearly impossible because I'm not sure if the grocery store's open. Goals. Okay, Death Spore arrows. Let's do those next. These also have a 10,000 buy limit, which is pretty fantastic. 227. Oh my goodness, look how cheap those are. It might be a time to buy some arrows. $189. Okay. Nope. It's an okay margin. Remember they have a 10,000, but I'm just curious to see like how much these are actually really good. Dinero. Dinero. Oh man. I didn't realize how funny this name was until now. But how's it going, everybody? Welcome to the stream. We're doing some price checking. If you guys have any questions about flipping or investing or anything like that, then feel free to fire away. If I don't know the answer, I'll tell you. But hopefully I know the answer. Thank you so much for joining on Christmas, though. Hello. I'm what? Oh, I'm offline on Discord? Oh, no one can see I'm streaming. Well, there's 55 people here that found me somehow.
Okay, tell them.
I'm not good at hiding. Okay, we talked about, I'm gonna price this while we do this. I talked about broccoli rice casserole and how much I miss it during the holidays, and then Marsha was like, broccoli rice casserole, and then we were all talking about broccoli rice casserole because it's the best. If it's broccoli rice casserole, I'm starving. She asked me if I'm hungry. I said if it's that, I'm dying of hunger. I've been on an island for years. Well, it's not that difficult, but you'll have to look up a recipe. Look up Midwest broccoli cheese rice casserole. If you make me this, you love me the most. Like, I just got done telling the stream you're the goals of goals. Yeah, but you'll bump up another notch if you succeed with this one. What did I tell you? She literally just said she's gonna make steak. I literally said it. I said it because I was like, if I just say I'm hungry, she'll make steak. Broccoli rice casserole. See if it's possible for us to make it, because I don't even know if we have the stuff for it. If we have the supplies, I'm down. It's gotta be cheddar. That's a problem. I don't know if the store's open. She asked if I really want this. Chat, do we want cheesy broccoli rice casserole? I'm gonna eat it right here on the stream. Okay, I'm posting these arrows into... she's really gonna try to make it. My god. Can everybody who's in the stream, I mean, who's in the Discord, just go, like, tell her how awesome she is? Okay, I'm gonna post the arrows we've got so far into the supplies. And I do not want tortillas. Okay, we just had tacos like 2 days ago. It was fantastic. I love tacos and everything involving tortillas. Let me catch up on the chat real quick. 10,000 violent reach Bush Copper says reach max cash for the first time thanks to MP. For anyone with some spare cash looking for great community and content, I highly recommend the Patreon. Heck yeah, Bush! Woo! Honestly, no, it makes me happy. It makes me really happy because, I mean, this project is like, it's my baby. It's not even a project anymore. Like, this community is my baby. So, but honestly though, make sure that you guys give a big thank you to the staff. The staff are champions, and they're being really amazing right now because we are currently looking to add new staff and everything. So right now we're a little bit understaffed. So they are being like the best champions that they can, and it's literally just for the community. So make sure you tell them a big thank you and a Merry Christmas when you can. All right, full arrow. Let's go ahead and test this one here real quick. There goes the decimation, by the way. We'll go price that in just a second. A little bit better margin on the full arrow, but I'm just gonna say I don't think arrows have that great of margins right now. Looks like they're okay because they have a 10,000 buy limit, so these margins are okay. But it's not really the margin that we would really want to look for. Like, this is not anything that's gonna make you into a trillionaire or some shit. So let's just avoid that. Decimation. It did buy at 69 million. Nice. Let's go down and see in BFC prices where that The most recent price for that. Not okay. So it looks like it's actually the exact same price it was earlier. Decimation has not moved. So that is 66 to 69 million. Lavarus posted that earlier. So 66 million to 69 million for decimation. The nice bow. Okay, posted that one. Woo! Let's do some runes. We just talked about runes a little bit. I'm really curious to see if the combination runes have any good margins right now. Sometimes they do. They have a 25,000 buy limit, so if you find anything even remotely good for a margin on a rune, then it's usually pretty great. That is the goated dish. Is she really gonna make it? Just, I think she might. I think she might make it. You guys should help her find a recipe while I'm streaming. We're gonna look up broccoli cheese and rice casserole recipes up here. By the way, if you're not followed on the stream, we are live on Twitch. It'd be really awesome to have you following. And also, we have a lot of people on stream right now. We got about 55 people on stream. So if you guys are on Twitch, then you'll move our numbers way up, and then people will be able to find us. And we have a Merry Christmas for everybody. It's actually pretty awesome that you guys are already here. So thanks for joining on Christmas. I wasn't expecting to get this many people on here because it's Christmas. So 568 instant buy on Lava Rune. Let's go ahead and check the instant sell. 362, that's a really good margin, and thank you so much for the follow, my dude. That's a really good margin, actually. Okay, let's find a couple more of these margins. All right, these have a pretty big price. 1302, thanks for the follow, champion. And then Mud Rune sell 1151, not. That's also good. That's also a good margin. Actually, that's actually still really good. Let's do a Soul Rune, because these are expensive right now. Bloods are also really expensive. In our last stream, we were running around to different shops when we discovered how expensive runes are. Just had no idea runes got so expensive lately. I legit might have to go do some rune crafting, just for the fun of it. Alright, Blood Rune. And then let's go ahead and instant buy 1562. I was kind of thinking these were going to be a little bit more expensive because people would be buying these to go and, you know, do magey stuff for Christmas. Hello. You're going to make it? Oh, they gave you flowers? Are you gonna cry now? Oh my god. So
his name was Fat Dad.
Fat Dad. Okay, well, a big thank you to Fat Dad for giving my girlfriend some flowers for the trade there. So also, I completely forgot to let you guys know, although most of you are probably aware that we're doing a 50 million giveaway every day this month, so you can join today's giveaway in our announcement in the Discord down below. Literally all you gotta do is go click enter, and then make sure that you tell us what you did for Christmas. But we just now gave away the 50 million from yesterday's stream. Are you actually gonna try to make it? Oh, hell yeah, I actually want it, but what about where are we getting the supplies? Okay, all right.
Don't you pray that doesn't?
No. It's gotta be the right recipe, otherwise it involves cheddar cheese. We don't have cheddar cheese. Okay. She just tells me to shh. All right, so we've got some really good margins on a few of these. All right, boom, boom, boom. What? Hot Dad 42? It wasn't you? Wait, what do you mean? You mean the Hot Dad isn't Fat Dad? Oh my god. Dadception. Okay, I'm gonna go and post these runes in here. These are actually really good margins on these runes, by the way. So remember, there's a 25,000 buy limit, so that means that the 260 gold margin on Soul Rune is actually pretty fantastic. There's 25,000 of those. It's pretty good. Let's go ahead and check out a few more runes, because runes are nice because you can flip these, you know, regardless of how much money you have. So I like doing items like that so people that, you know, everyone can do them. Let's see. You and your staff are a huge help. I was nervous to ask questions at first, but everyone's super helpful. Thank you all. No, always ask questions, my dude. Also, were you the one that just literally asked me about annual today? I'm not seeing a very great margin on the new Necronium salvages. I thought they might be good. There's new Necronium salvages? New salvages? All right, let's go and price this mist rune here. Why are these so expensive? I just instantly sold this mist rune for 3,017. And oh, look at that margin. Holy cow. That's so good. That's so good. Might have to find out where you get these. Foo! Look at the price of dust runes, $38.29 on the instant buy. Holy cow, the combo runes are where it's at today. $23.97. That's so good. Look at that. That's a 1,500 gold margin on the dust runes, guys. 1,500 gold on a 25,000 buy limit. That is really, really good. That should be what, like 37 million or something like that? 25,000 times 1,500, can't do math. 37 million, yeah, 37.5 million. Wow, that's really good. That is crazy good. All right, let's do some other prices. I'm not seeing a very great margin on the new Chromium. I just read that, my bad. It's 9 p.m. here, so already celebrated my fam for Xmas. Now it's time to relax. RS3 grind. Nice, dude. What you working on RS3? Is it possible to apply RS flipping to real life flipping? Yes, I literally do it myself. That's actually, so literally what my actual like real life career is, job, whatever you want to call it. It's not a job because I don't know. I guess career, but anyway, so I do RuneScape content. That is obviously one of it. We have the Discord server. That is clearly one of the things I do for a living. Besides that, I also do online retail. So I do a lot of real life flipping, quite literally. And then as well as that, I also do community building. So I actually work with Patreon. I'm not just a Patreon creator, but I've actually contracted with them and work with them, train the staff. I've actually got videos of like my own workshops on their website. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, so that's the things I do. So investing and flipping in real life is literally one of the things I do. So yeah, you can 100% do it. Although I would tell you it is not as easy as RuneScape flipping, but it does work pretty similarly. Clue scrolls mainly at the moment. Nice, dude, nice. I'm gonna start doing some clue scrolls after I hit 5.6. Got a little bit of ways to go though. Let's do some. What do you guys want to do? What supplies do you guys want to do? Or like, give me some requests. Give me some requests. Merry Christmas, Soccer? I'm guessing that's short for soccer. Merry Christmas, dude. What's best IRL flip that you can tell? Oh, I mean, there's a lot of really good IRL flips. But my suggestion for IRL flipping would be to find a good system and some items that you're going to continuously do. And it's going to end up turning more into like just a basic retail venture. RS Fleep, thank you so much for the follow, man. It's like retail sales are pretty much buy low, sell high anyway. So you can definitely do flipping just like on the side though. I mean, you can flip pretty much anything. They're like anything that has like a good collector value with a like an aftermarket value, like a third party value, then you can do it. There's so many things you can do. They were added in August, so I guess they're not new anymore. Oh, there we go. I gotcha. I'm new to your community and have enjoyed your videos so far. Keep up the good work. Awesome, dude. Santa sets? I don't really want to do the Santa sets. But if you want the prices for Santa stuff, it's literally posted in our Discord server. Someone literally just did them not that long ago in the RS3 rares and tokens section is almost all Santa items right now. So it really wouldn't even do me any good to do them for you. They're literally posted there all the time. I do estate sales, and that's while people are able to buy to resale. Yeah, I mean, I personally don't like the idea of doing the estate sale kind of thing of like, you just like get whatever you find and then sell that, because one of the biggest ways of making IRL flipping very profitable and very good is when you really understand the product. And if you're doing estate sales where the stuff is always different, you might be familiar with it. You might have some decent like knowledge on it, but it's not going to be as specialized as you could be if you really focused on a certain industry or a certain product line. I was at Incandescent Energies and people were talking how the 1%ers would put their party hats in GE because 600 million tax to them is nothing. I just laughed. Yeah, I mean, yes, but the thing is though is the people who are flipping the party hats are not normal players. They're almost all people that are just real world trading, and they work for or own gold shops. So it's not really something a normal player is going to end up doing. You should check Kebab Merchant is pretty good. Oh my god. Every company out there that's flipping, it's called buy raw, sell refine, then buy refine, sell for more. That's grocery stores, retail, anything. Yeah. I think that, but you know, kind of like in the thing of just like literally buying something to flip it. All right, let's do a few more items though. Let's do I didn't get any suggestions. What about crossbows blights? I actually just recently did blights. They sell for about $390. The main hand sells for about $390. And you can buy it for about $380. I actually just recently did those. Let's see, instant buy. Well, good luck at the Nox Scythe, by the way, because I know that we did those Nox Scythes and they're really good. Fractured Staff's not going to be helpful to post in here because it moves way too slow. Whatever price we found, number one, probably wouldn't sell back because people will jump on that in a heartbeat. Yeah, it's just not very useful because those types of things, they don't work out too well. Fire Torch, we can do Fire Torch. Fire Torch is also one of those things that moves really slow, but it's a little bit better than the other one, though, at least as far as like, because those really big ticket items like Exakill pieces and all that kind of stuff, if I was to buy it on here, it's going to take forever for it to sell back, and the price will have shifted by then also, so it won't be useful for anyone that is watching. 146.5. So 146.5, so the margin is probably literally like it's probably literally just over mid, so it's probably 141 to 146.5. That's going to be your Sana's Fire Torch. 141 to 146.5. That's about the average margin we've been seeing for the past few days too. Any more suggestions? Yeah, investments are kind of the same thing. You're naming a whole bunch of things that just do, like, they trade to infrequently. Those are very profitable things, and if you want to flip those type of things all day long, you can check out Masterpass. People in Masterpass flip those things all day long. All the types of stuff that you're listing. Status Swarmhammer is another one of those things where it's just too low volume for this kind of thing. Masterwork, Virtus, Tectonic, yeah, we can do some Virtus. That's some good things. Virtus would be a medium volume item. Wow, look at that Virtus boot not moving. Okay, Virtus Boots says no. Let me see if there's a recent Virtus Boots, because someone might have posted that, then we can actually just kind of apply it to this. Give me 1 second, let me look for it. Yep, okay, we had, no, that was yesterday. So it looks like Virtus Boots, actually, honestly, are probably, the buy is probably 10 million, the sell is probably 20 million. So I would do 10 mil to 20 million on Virtus Boots. That's going by the margin from yesterday and everything too, and judging by what we just found. These types of items right here, you can kind of just tell where they're at after you look at everything flipping all day long. All right, Virtus. So 10 to 20 million on the boots. That's where I would start. Do some adjusting right there, but that probably has a really solid margin right now. What is going on with the Virtus rope legs? My goodness, it did not buy for 48. What's our most recent on that? Well, Virtus rope legs are probably going to be... this is really weird. Like 30 million to 50 million. Holy cow. That is crazy margins for those two. Once again, it's just the Christmas magic of people cracking into those bonds. The thing is, for these types of things, that they literally just shifted today because today is Christmas. It's one of those things where you don't really need to go get the exact buys on some of these to know where they're going to be sitting. We can go, because we price these things all day long, like 24/7, so you can see the most recent pricing. But the most recent pricing for this wasn't till like midnight. So it's been like 16 hours since someone did Virtus. Let me see if the wand and book is around the same. be a really good one too. People love the Virtus Wand and Book. Okay, yeah, so these are still right around normal there. So look, we got 11,498. That's literally the same margin it was earlier today. And Virtus Wand was done much more recently. It looks like Wand was done about 5 hours back. We'll check and see if Virtus Book is in the same place. It's probably going to be right around the same place too. 14,120. No, it's definitely gone up. But when these sell back, we'll have the margin for those too. But that's a fantastic margin on Virtus Boots, Virtus Robe Legs. Those are probably going to be very slow, and you might need to do a little bit of updating on those. Hey, you got an Aurora die this morning? Nice, man. Nice, Benjamin. And yeah, Luffy, it's not that the things you suggested are bad. They're definitely really good. It's just that's the really slow moving items that basically, in order for you to get a really good margin on those things too, you need to really stretch the margins on both sides. And you also need to not have 50 people on the stream watching the item. So, what about herbs right now? The farming update kind of flooded the market. Herbs have definitely made it so that there are better margins. We can do some herbs too. Let me check what Dia says. I sent you a gift on Steam. Hang on, I have a gift on Steam. I don't remember where you go for gifts. Oh, it's right there. I don't have a gift. I think she's... Uh-oh. Maybe she sent to the wrong account. Okay, let's do a little bit of herbs though. Armadillo Battle Staff. I think someone very recently did ABS. I think it's right around 300 million. Let me see. ABS. I saw someone post it sometime. Okay, I can't find it. I know they did it a little bit earlier, but I'll go ahead and do it though. Blue Moon, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. 278897. There you go. So crazy, they're so expensive, man. I remember these being like 3 million. Or wait, maybe it wasn't 3. Oh my god, it's been so long. Is there 3 or 30? What would they used to be? They used to be 30. It was so much lower before. Cinderbanes. Let me check and see if Cinderbanes have been posted. They have been posted this morning, but not super recently, so I can do Cinders too. Oh, never mind. They have been posted. I'll tell you what they are though. Cinderbanes are 77 to 79.5. I'm just gonna post a new pin for that item too. Also, by the way, guys, right now we are running our Christmas, or well, you can call it the holiday sale, Christmas sale, whatever you want to call it. It's in our announcement for the Discord server if you want to check it out. Right now, all of the Patreon content is massively discounted. Massively discounted. So if you ever wanted to try it out, now is a really great time to try it out. Alright, let me do the fire torch, because that just got done. To give you an idea of what you can expect with that, Flip Mastery earns about 1 to 2 billion gold per month on average. So there are people doing above the average, that's just the average. That's also assuming one account, so if you flip with more than one account, you can make more than that. BFC is about 2 to 5 billion. It's definitely a... Did I say 1 to 2 million? 1 to 2 billion. It's 1 to 2 billion for Flip Mastery. BFC is 2 to 5 billion. Which, once again, that's the average based on one account. It's a much bigger average because, or sorry, much bigger gap in the average because it depends on what people are working with, like how much they're using. And then people in MP are typically 5 to 10 billion per month. So if you're interested in earning that much money per month, you can check it out right now in the holiday sale. It is only going on until January 7th, and then we have no more sales going on for quite a while. So if you want to support the channel and also check that out, then feel free to do that. If you guys have any questions about that though, let me know. Okay, BFC is where Fire Torch is. I can remember where the heck we put Sana's Fire Torch. Alright, Fire Torch is 141 million to 146.5 million. Solid margin on Fire Torch. Be patient with Fire Torch though. Sometimes they can take a little bit of time. Are Armadillo items updated? Let me check. I think they are. They're part of the Flip Mastery. Yes. We had one of our staff, Warg, did the entire Arma line. He did a lot of other things too. And the Marshmallow did Subjugation, Cywars, Passages, K-Raps, Sirenics. Yeah, we have a lot of stuff in there actually posted right now. Most of the Flip Master stuff is actually pretty up to date. So at any given time, there's usually only like a couple things that aren't like recently posted. That's why sometimes it's hard for me to find things that aren't recently posted. Okay, let's do some herbs, because I had someone do a request for herbs. Do you guys want to see herbs, or do you want to see the unfinished potions? Because sometimes the unfinished potions can be pretty wacky too. I'll leave it up to you guys, depending on what you want to see for which one I do. The first answer I see is the one we're going to do. What you want to see? Update that music too, and the winner is unfinished potions. Alright, let's do some unfinished potions. Let's do dwarf. Alright, 2 people for the unfinished. Nice. 64.29. Alright. Well, I'm gonna do like I usually do. I'm gonna do about 5 items. I'm gonna instant buy, instant sell, and ooh, there's not a good margin on that one. I'm gonna do about 5 items, instant buy, instant sell, and then I'm gonna show you guys those items. Where did it go? Where, oh goodness, what is it? There it is. I lost it. It was just gone. Oh man. Merry Christmas everybody, by the way. If I have not said Merry Christmas, thank you so much for joining our Christmas stream. My family is across the entire United States, so they're not here unfortunately, so I'm not able to hang out with them. So you're my family for today. Alright, Irit is a little bit better than the other one was. Let's look at Marentil. Alright, that's the 3rd item. 2 more items and then, oh goodness, look at that. Ooh, that margin. No, it does sell. I was like, is it not going to sell at all? That'd be crazy. Sometimes it just doesn't sell at all and then I'm just like, okay, well that's going to be really good. If you were not already followed on the stream, then feel free to follow on Twitch. Love to have you guys here. Honestly, if we continue getting this many people on each stream, and you guys are on Twitch, if it's possible for you to be on Twitch, please do on Twitch. That will make it so that we actually could get the partnership. My goodness, we obviously already have the affiliate. Well, I guess that might not be obvious, but we have the affiliate on Twitch, but we don't have the partner yet. Okay, so Dwarf Weed is 61.93 to 64.29, not too bad. I'm gonna post all these into RS3 supply prices also, and thank you so much for the follow, my man. That way that you guys will be able to see those in the supply prices. Okay, let me actually go put them in supply prices. I'm gonna go ahead and post them there first, and then I will read them out loud, because that way you guys can literally just go read them. It'll be much easier for you to read. Woo! Alright, Irit Potion is 1505 to 1932. Really good margin. 5,000 buy limit, guys, remember, so it's pretty solid right there. That's about 2 million margin right there. Marentils are 503 to 1305. That's an 800 margin, which is really good. But due to the fact these are selling for really low, these will probably be pretty slow. So expect those to be slow. Harrylanders are 1785 to 1998. Not bad at all. Let's do some bloodweed. I'm gonna do some clean herbs. Now we did some unfinished. Let's do some clean herbs. Wow, look how cheap these are. I feel like this music makes it sound like we're like gonna solve a mystery. All right, Ranar, clean Ranar. Okay, and then let's do dwarf. Remember, I post these in the RS3 supply prices in the Discord server. That way you guys are able to go and read them on there. And Torstal, probably the most commonly used herb in here. Really cheap though. And then one more clean herb. We need the Arbuck. Is it Arbuck? Yes, it's Arbuck. Clean Arbuck. Expensive. Dinosaur herb. 9815. Can you PC Havoc Hood? I can tell you what the current price is because we do Havoc all the time in the Master Pass section, so I can literally just go grab it for you. Let me see what the Havoc Hood is. Let's see. Most recent posting for Havoc Hood. Oh, I posted so much prices on there recently. About 40 to 45. That's what Havoc Hood is. 40 to 45. Okay, let's check these out. Once again, I'm just going to go ahead and take a couple screenshots here. Dwarf. Okay, let me go ahead and post these into RS3 supply prices. That way you guys have these to use. There we go. Done. Alright, let's check out what we got here. About 500 margin on clean Arbuck, which is nice. Remember, these have a 10,000 limit, so much better than the unfinished potions. Ooh, the battle staff is already gone. That's pretty sweet. Clean Arbuck, 9338 to 9815. That's a solid margin, guys, because, yeah, 10,000 buy limit. That's really good. About a 130 million... Oh, sorry, 130 million. About 130 margin on Torstals. Clean Dwarf, about 100. Not too great. About 100 on the Ranars too, not too great. And about 200 on the Bloodweed, a little bit better. But those do move pretty slow, so... Overall, the Shining Victor for this is definitely going to be Arbuck. All the Torstal will also move pretty quickly too, so... Not too bad on that one. Okay, she said that she sent me a gift on Steam, and I have not seen a gift on Steam. Wonder what the gift is, though. New game? Don't see anything on there. Okay, there we go. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, Virtus Book. Let's go back in there and post this, and let me get your prices for that too. I would say that Virtus Book is pretty similar to what it was earlier. It's going to be about 12 million to 14,118. So you're not losing that. So the lower number is the number you buy at. The higher number is the number you sell at. When you instantly buy, that becomes your sell price, and then when you instantly sell the item, that becomes your buy price. And you can always try to buy or sell higher or lower. You know, you don't have to use the exact pricing that you find when you do that price check. Alright, posted the Virtus Book into Flip Mastery. And then Armadillo Battle Staff. Armadillo Battle Staffs, we're going to do 273 million to 279 million. 278.9 million. 273 million to 278.9 million. Be careful on the ABS, because ABS was literally just 300 million, so it is going down a little bit, so just watch out for that. What is the largest RS3 flip from any point in time? What is the biggest fail, flip or invest? Are you talking about mine? My personal one? Ooh, I've definitely done some really funny, crazy ones, that's for sure. I think the Rainbow Scythes would have to be my best and worst flip ever. No, definitely not my best, but definitely my funniest one. Basically, so what used to happen every single time that Treasure Hunter promo came out, where there was an item that was only from Treasure Hunter, what used to happen every single time, and this still mostly happens though, just not as extreme as it used to, but what would happen would be at the end of the promo, the item would just skyrocket super hard for like a few hours and then drop. So basically what happened is I bought up a ton of Rainbow Scythes. I don't remember how many I had. I really don't remember how many I had. But I ended up where I would have earned like 100 billion if I sold them at their peak point. And so from what I bought them to what they skyrocketed up to, I would have made like 100 billion gold. So I had a lot of them. But the thing is though, is by the time I was like, because I didn't know when to sell them, right? So I'm just like, okay, they're still rising, they're still rising, they're still rising. Oh, you know, maybe we should sell them now, maybe you sell them now. But then they just like nosedived. And that 100 went all the way down to like the value of my rainbow scythes dropped by like more than half. And so in the end of it, I ended up earning like, I think like 14 billion. But I would have earned 100 billion. I ended up earning 14 billion. That is literally, so if you want like the biggest loss, flip, whatever, like that was probably them. Like, it was insane. Because I was buying rainbow scythes on all my accounts and also buying them from people. So I had a lot of them. And so yeah, it was insane. I was just sitting there like just sweating. I was like But yeah, that was really fun. That happened to a lot of treasure hunter items though. When the item would end, the treasure hunter promo would end. Oh, okay, good. My girlfriend was trying to send me a Steam gift, which clearly is not the cheesy broccoli rice casserole because I don't think I can have that on Steam. But oh, I still can't believe she said she's gonna make that though. My best was Mithril plate legs for 1 GP sold for 1 million. Nice. I think my biggest fail was when I instantly bought a great white shark for 1 million. And I was like, what? Why did that buy? And then, yeah, obviously it sold for like 1,000 or something like that, but it was pretty terrible. And then, probably my funniest luck one that I've had happen was I bought a... What piece was it? I think it was Zeros. It was like Zeros legs or whatever. They were like 20 million, or 20 million at the time, something like that. Maybe just under 20 million. But I bought them for like, to price check them. So I instantly bought them for like something just under 20 million. And then I put them in to sell, and then they instantly sold for 80 million. I was like, oh, okay. So just like instantly made back what I would have lost. Oh, it was funny. But alright guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and pop off because honestly, I want to stay on for an hour. We did a little bit over an hour doing some price checks and everything like that. It's been really fun, but I think I'm gonna go and chill because it is Christmas and I kind of want to have like my last Christmas day off because tomorrow we're gonna get back into doing some much more work, full-time work all day long. So I want to have a little bit of kick it time before that happens. But if you would like to come and support the server, consider joining their Patreon tiers. Everyone in there seems pretty damn happy about it, so if you have any questions, you can always ask people what they think. But yeah, it's an easy way to smack the I want to be a billionaire button and do it the easy way. But I'll see you guys in the next stream. Thank you so much for checking out the stream. It's been really fun. I really like this new outfit. I'm gonna probably wear this for like a long time. Maybe I'll just get like the blue shirt and everything to go with this. But thanks guys for joining on the Christmas stream. It's been really fun. You guys definitely made it a lot more special. I was kind of sitting here doing work and I'm like, this is boring. So I was like, you know, let's just hop on here and do this. But anyway, I will see you guys in the next stream. Thank you.